What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Living in Grand Junction, Colorado. We're out here in the Redlands area to show you this awesome new enclave here, this new construction zone, let's call it. Christie's in her Barbie suit. Let's go check it out. Hang tight. What is going on, everybody? I'm Robert Hayes.
I'm Christie Hayes.
And we are the Hayes Home Group right here in gorgeous Grand Junction, Colorado. Hey, if you guys are even thinking about heading out this way, or you have any questions at all about Grand Junction, about the Redlands, those gorgeous views of the monument, then reach out any way that you know how. The information popping up below. Give us a phone call, shoot us a text, send us an email. What else, Christie?
Even send that carrier pigeon.
Of course, send that carrier pigeon. We've got your back days, nights, weekends when heading out here to Grand Junction. So like I said in a few other videos, if you saw those on this channel, when there's a new development here in Grand Junction, it's normally only about 20, 40, maybe 50 homes, and that's exactly what's going on here in Redlands 360. There's going to be two. This one is going to be about 22 homes, I think, and then they've got one just, I guess it's going to be northwest of here, up by the Renaissance subdivision. That's going to be about 50, 55 homes, something like that. But we wanted to show you guys what you can find with those gorgeous, gorgeous views of the Colorado National Monument. Now, this property here is, how many bedrooms, Christie?
5.
5 bedrooms. I think something crazy like 6 bathrooms. 6 bathrooms. And it's like 4,400 square feet, guys. Look how gorgeous this thing is. We'll have Christie model it for you in her little Barbie outfit. Now, guys, when it comes down to making that decision, of course, you got to make sure that the your wife, your girlfriend's on board. That's important. Funny story, and Christie was so gracious when we got married. She gave the couple of invitation choices to me. She said, "Hey, pick one." So I picked the one that I thought was best, and of course, she went with the other one. That's just kind of how it goes, right? So we were gonna go inside this guy. We couldn't get in today, but we wanted to just show you the area on what the surroundings you guys are going to have here in Redlands 360. Now, where exactly are we? Off South Camp Road. We've done a feature on South Camp a few times. It's basically right here, and then you've got kind of all the mountain biking trails. We'll walk up there in a second. It's literally right at the end of the cul-de-sac, guys, and you've got that gorgeous monument view. You can see it peeking through the homes right there. This bad boy is going for what, Christie?
1.2 million.
1.2 million bucks.
For $1 million.
That's what you can expect for 4,400 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, 6.5, something crazy like that. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous new build. There's 1, 2, and then there's going to be probably another, well, if I said 22, what is that? 20 left to go here in Redlands 360. Let me show you where the trails are, how close that is. Hang tight. Well, there she goes. Back to the car. She got a little chilly. She said, "I'll meet you up when you're about to wrap up." Wave bye, Christie. she's had enough in a little Barbie outfit. Here's the lots that are available, guys, in Redlands 360. I pretty much nailed it. 22 22 lots. Only 2, 3, 4 sold at this point. Let me spin around this way, though. That is your view, guys, of the Colorado National Monument. So yes, you're paying for the square footage and the 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms. You can see how big this sucker is, but you're paying for that view too, guys. Let's walk up this way a little bit and show you where all the trails are. Now, specifically where we're at, this is Canyon Rim Drive right here, and you have Canyon Rim, which is really, it's not that old either. Just beyond kind of the mailbox, the community mailbox there is the Canyon Rim subdivision here in the Redlands. Very, very desirable. You have Canyon Rim, you have Renaissance, and right behind Renaissance is where that other Redlands 360, where there's going to be about 50, 55 homes going in. Bye, Christie. she got chilly. It's January, guys, and it's like 49, 50 degrees. Got a little cloud cover. If it was sunny, like mostly sunny, Christie would probably be out here with me, but it gets a little cold. when that sun hides behind the clouds. And then also along South Camp, you have Canyon View, Canyon Vista, Granite Falls, which we've talked about all those areas here along South Camp Road. Now, do you have to pay $1.2 million? No, there's plenty of homes just across the street, which is even closer to the monument. You can get in there for $650, $665 all day long. 3-bed, 2-bath, you know, 2,000 square feet. You can find those all along South Camp Road. Let's walk up to the end here and I'll show you how close you are to the biking trails. Man, that sun just popped out. That feels so good. Got hidden behind a cloud there for a second and like got 10 degrees colder. It's just kind of how that works, right? When the sun doesn't come out. But maybe a better opportunity to show you that gorgeous view of the monument, and also just the backside of this gigantic house that we were looking at from the front. Again, over 4,400 square feet. And this group that's in charge of this Redlands 360, they're just really doing a phenomenal job with just kind of the architecture, the entrance way into Redlands 360, kind of this, you know, stone wall work, some funky little fake flowers right there, plants, whatever you want to call them. Community mailbox right there you hit in as you go into your home, into the subdivision. They're going to town on one right over here. Again, there's about 4 that are sold of those 22. But I mean, the other great thing about being in the Redlands off of South Camp is I mean, we don't have any traffic here anyway, guys, but there's zero traffic going along South Camp Road. You'll be 1 or 2 you know, cars going back and forth. You got Wingate Elementary School right across the street essentially, so if you have kiddos, they're gonna have that for their elementary school experience in view when they're going to elementary school. I certainly didn't have that when I went to school. Let's keep going. Well, I guess I don't need to go all the way up, but it's right there where those cars are parked. You got a truck there right now. We saw a guy getting his gear on. You got mountain biking trail access right there. You can take those all the way through along behind a Renaissance subdivision. You can take these all the way to the Lunch Loops biking trail, which is just east of here. World-class, world-renowned mountain biking trails here in the Redlands. Not just in the Redlands, but really anywhere, guys. In Grand Junction, Fruita specifically. They've got the Fat Tire Festival every spring out there in Fruita, but look at these panoramic views, guys. And we get that a lot. Clients are coming from, heck, all over the place. I'm just going to stay like this. Texas. We get clients from the East Coast, the West Coast, the Pacific Northwest, where there's just nothing like this, guys, as far as a gorgeous view. Even on this kind of partly sunny, partly cloudy day, there is just nothing like it. So Redlands 360, again, about 20 more homes to be built. If you guys want to plop down and grab a lot, let us know. And you want to get with one of those approved builders, we'll sit you in front of those guys. Make sure that you get the exact specifications, maybe make a little change here and there on what they already have planned on the lot that you purchase. And you know, if we set you up on a custom home search, let's say you're looking towards the end of the summer and the builder's already got a spec home where you can still do a few changes, and that pops up on your custom home search. That's sometimes what they'll do. They'll be maybe kitchen cabinets left to go, maybe some minor flooring, and then they'll put that up on the multiple listing service that you'll be plugged into. You'll see it pop up. We'll come out, check it out. That way you can just move in a couple of weeks instead of waiting, you know, 6, 8, 10 months for the darn thing to be built, 12 months, whatever it might be. Yep, still in the car. Instead of just telling you about where the other Redlands 360 project is, thought I'd just come up here and show you. It was literally 4 minutes away. So we were just east where basically the 22 home Redlands 360 new subdivision is going to be there in Canyon Rim. So you basically head South Camp Road along the base of the monument, hang a right at South Broadway, takes you up here to the other Redlands 360, which is going to be about 50 homes. What about this view of the valley below and the Book Cliffs, which is our North Mountain Range, just absolutely gorgeous. I think they've got one, you can kind of see it in the background, that's well, a little bit closer than this one is here, but there's going to be, again, about 50-55 homes here in this Redlands 360 subdivision. Totally brand new, guys. So if you want to have something in that Redlands 360 or this Redlands 360 with those Book Cliff views as well as the Colorado National Monument view, well, we can help. There you go, guys. New subdivision here in the Redlands part of town. Pretty typical, where we don't have, maybe Iron Wheel out in Fruita. That's the only one that comes to mind that might be 100, 200 homes, probably the biggest subdivision I've seen. They're still building into that subdivision in Iron Wheel. Since I've been here in 2007, this is pretty much what you're gonna find. 20 homes, 40 homes, 50 homes, that sort of thing. So guys, as much as we love doing these videos, we'd love nothing more than to absolutely crush your real estate goals when heading out here to Grand Junction. So the information popping back up below, reach out any way that you know how. Give us a phone call, shoot us a text, send us that email, or yep, even send the carrier pigeon. We've got your back days, nights, weekends when heading out here to Grand Junction. Until the next video, we'll catch you later.